a dramatic reading from an excerpt of Olivia Nuzzi's American Canto. I did not like to think about it, just as later I would not like to think about the worm in his brain that other people found so funny. I loved his brain. I hated the idea of an intruder therein. Others thought he was a madman. He was not quite mad the way they thought, but I loved the private ways that he was mad. Oh, I loved that he was insatiable in all ways, as if he would swallow up the whole world just to know it better if he could. Ah, he made me laugh, but I winced when he joked about the worm. Baby, don't worry, he said. It's not a worm. A doctor he trusted had reviewed the scans of his brain obtained by the New York Times, he said, and concluded that the shadowy figure was likely not a parasite at all. He sighed. It was too late to interfere with what had already vaulted from the sphere of meme to the sphere of screwy legend. But at least I did not have to worry about the worm that was not a worm in his brain. His big, beautiful, ossified brain. She is, of course, talking about the politician, RFK Jr., and this is some of the purplest prose I've ever seen published in Vanity Fair. Hence my performance. What the fuck, what goddamn timeline are we living in?